Gotta go hard on this one. Don't let nobody deceive you. No make everybody go believe you. They pretend like they don't see you, but they really wanna be you. BB Bo, but for they make that money. Cause BB Bo, but for they make that money. Cause BB Bo.
GTBank Di Asa, shake. Said a man for Ebejesuno, shake body. Say Obesha, the Di Asa team, Yedwa, say. Yansha Wafo, Gua, Obonibeka, the local market, and on our bringing a TV suite. Pito pa dia open papa eya wa e na obenya bi SEWA yeah sawa trawo Ghana AFL ameje check your body dia sawa ye usemo yeje Ghana AFL ameje na obebebe say wa kra himfa ne wo wa e wo the upper west region of Ghana in the northern west corner of Ghana. On the upper east region and the east northern region and the south Burkina Faso and the Eboshie. Nature say a share a hoodwa ubehu ewo wa ebi and a mabobosi. Now wa bako semuno wa upper west regional capital. And they're the largest Emma Wafo. Siabekaya, say region, the former head of state, when you baby call. Lieutenant Jerry John Rollins, 1983. And Okreti say region your friend of wa imprenya yekase. Samrene Provisional National Defense Council na a PNDC era. Na asrafo and a nature chronicle. Okay, kwang na insu toya. Okay, maybe a insu kesi bi toy pa. Emma yesi, a who kwang no Emma kwang ni se kra. Waka is a kwang. Yes, sa kwang no newa upper west region. Dafiama. And Aushe. Yansha, Emra Di Asa team ye could do hon. Niema Ahurua ECC. Yakobo ye nia kongoma. Yansu Yakoshe Ampa. Sensu Ede Krunu coin and Ede Kwang ne coin. Ego see them. Kina was Sasa, ya Kina was Sasa. I was Sasa. Munye de Sayum Nachi. Sayum Nachi. Munye de Sayum Nachi. Sayum Nachi. Ghana AFL. Ameche. Check your body, that's how I use them. Ghana AFL. Ameche. Check your body, that's how I use them. Di Asa mame ene MPA officer kroniso ana MPA kronisha nensa no ebetwetwe nkomo yenkotie emra on MP no etwetwe nkomo
Boy a GTBank Di Asa season 5 auditions na neguso ya Debre Mkaisa upper west region ana sadredie ya baba PM wa aniaba na ye nyina ye won kran na ye nenam no yetese na nsensuo na ye tono ediewu ewo upper west region ye papa enti abe PM wa ha no ye ntimi ent na wa kroni mfimfin na ye nye Di Asa na ye nane ye ni enko ewo se etimi rewrem na ye hwe oye na ensuo no ede abedwa wo manfa wo ewo mpotam hanom so na ye bae ne hu bi ye papa wo hwe mechi hanom a ye ka ne si honom na entimi an travel amba na efise ekroni mu achemienu ekwanim achemienu a kas ne entimi mba na emrahye bedwani a owo mpotam hanom international doctor Sebastian ewa hanom na sa ono akasa wa ha na ne constituency no dafiama constituency is
dafiama buse isa
so DBI
sure.
International. Enti Doctor Ewa Hanom, yeren between komo briefly as your situation and said yet here. Doc, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hope you are doing well.
I'm doing great. I hope you also do.
We are fine. Thank you so much for your time this afternoon. We came here, we were hearing it, but we are here and we are seeing it now. You are here with them. How is the situation like?
Yeah, first of all, let me thank you for coming to see the situation for yourself. And that's what you are witnessing is a reality. The reality in the sense that many of the roads linking, communities in the Dafiama Buse Isa constituency largely have been affected. At this point, no car can cross, to the next town, or more or less where we are is my village, where I come from. So from Wa coming to Dung, Dafiama, connecting to Jirapa is cut off. And you can see the water that is flowing is coming from a major dam, the Dachia Dam under Dafiama was also destroyed, was cut into two. So all this water is coming from that dam. So many of the roads have been cut off, farms, swept away, some houses collapsed, and meaning that socioeconomic activities have been largely affected, and therefore the people need some urgent intervention that all of us as stakeholders need to come to their aid.
Okay, so how are people managing at this time? Have we received any relief items from the NADMO? What are authorities saying?
Yes, I would commend the government and NADMO for now, because under disaster conditions, no intervention is small. So yes, NADMO has come to this community. I was told they brought some items, though not enough to reach everybody, but they have brought some small intervention. And then the government, the regional minister, and the minister for transport also visited some sites. They didn't visit all. Like this place that you are, the information I have is that they didn't travel on this road. So it means probably their attention is not even here, has not been drawn that this part of the road link in Jirapa, the Fiama Jirapa, is also affected. But once they are showing concern, I think that it's a collective action, and we can't relax until the situation is solved. I can continue to appeal to the government, to major stakeholders, civil society organizations, religious bodies, development partners, that everybody, and even citizens, we should all come to the aid of the people.
So when coming here, we saw some tipper trucks loaded with stones and other things. It looks as if most of the bridges are now under construction. How true is this?
Yes, I also stopped by, and in fact, that's one of the good things that I'm witnessing, because I saw the trucks carrying stones, and I interacted with the workers. They have just reported, and they are doing their best to ensure that that portion of the road that was cut off, some temporary measure can be taken, because interacting with the workers, they said they are just doing that so that some the cars will have access to the Fiame coming from Wa. But like I said, because that route is the one linking through here to Jirapa, what it means is that even if that place alone is worked on, and this portion is not the Fiame Dachie somewhere Barry Road is not also worked on, people cannot move from this side to Jirapa. So we thank them for now, but we still appeal that they shouldn't just do one portion. They should extend to other parts.
All right. We know we are still in the season. The rains haven't stopped. Just this afternoon, the sun was up, and we just saw rain coming down. And what are the preparations so far? Are you putting things into place so that we don't see major flooding and such things again?
Yes, because the disaster has been so great. In the interim, you can just do things that the people can survive for now, while long-term measures are taken. And one aspect is to ensure that the roads, the portions that have been cut off, in a way can be bridged for vehicles and people to pass. For instance, as we stand here, if there's a pregnant woman or a serious patient up there, it means if the people don't use a motorbike, bicycle or something, no car can, or an ambulance can pass through here to pick that patient. So it's affecting health, it's affecting livelihood, it's affecting everything. That, like you said, the rains haven't stopped. So we still need to appeal to people to be careful when they go out and it's raining. They have to go to their various houses early. Some of the farms have been swept away. So it means in the long term too, we will face some food crisis because their farms have been washed away. So all these are things that we have to intervene going forward.
Thank you so much, Honorable. So, when you were speaking, you spoke about the health. Let's move to health. Wa Regional Hospital. What is the state now?
The state has been the way it was commissioned. I say so because patients are facing so many challenges in the regional hospital. Why? Because the management at the hospital has been complaining that not enough measures were put in place. As we speak, they were supposed to be given a seat capital. You know, every hospital, once you commission it, they need some seat capital to let them take off. That, since more than a year, going to 2 years, it has not happened. So they are stressing already just to keep things moving. But not all is well, because you talk to patients when they get there, they have to buy a lot of logistics, medicines, and things. You go there, insurance is not as we all expected the national health insurance to be working. So patients are facing serious challenges there. But I must commend the management of the hospital that they are doing their might, you know, to ensure that patients get some care. But much is still needed to support them to function effectively as a regional hospital.
I asked this question because you are from this region, and also you're a medical doctor, and also you are a ranking member on the Select Committee on Health. That is, yes. Okay, we are promoting you. You get there very soon. That is why we are asking this. But recently, we heard people complain about this. But authorities came and they said they were working in full capacity. Why do you think someone suffering will come out and say this?
You know, like that, it's surprising if somebody, because those working in the hospital know their situation, and I don't think that any of them will pretend that things are well and they say things are not well. No, patients will not come out of that hospital and complain if truly they were satisfied with the services provided. So if patients are complaining, the management and the workers there are complaining that they need some support, I think it's just good that collectively, as a government, as stakeholders, we listen to them and give them that needed support to work effectively and efficiently.
Thank you so much, Honorable. We won't waste much of your time, so we leave here. If you have something to tell Ghanaians, but do you watch Di Asa?
Once a while.
Do you like it?
I like it. I like your programs. So you should continue. In fact, the fact that I must say I can't conclude, you know, but I think that you are among the first of any TV station to travel to Dachia, you know, to take this news. Meaning, I would recommend the station for my people, the people of the Asa, especially the people of Dachia, to ensure that they watch your programs, because you are doing.
Thank you so much. So the Di Asa, when you watch and you see the plus size women on stage dancing, how is the feeling like?
Oh, the feeling is good. You know, it's like, you know, we two we day. So don't be looking at the chingalingly ones. We two, you know, we day, and what we can do, maybe even the slim ones cannot do. So it's a great program.
Thank you so much, Honorable. It's somebody in America, I want put some Hanom near and I check about Monia for Sebastian and Nacho Kobo, Amanachi, how dra, a coswo, a wokrum Hanum, a bar a year in Suya Ato, or Maquia, as say ye, a quam more faso make sure say, Yadin Yomabigu, Aquam, Amanet me a bois, Amo, be a cinnamon, a bit me a coyen, and I should choke about Sanson a bar, a apum ding and somehow, War Regional Hospital, and also in some air coswo, set in near my insisting now Quansu akadia umbehia ama mwetimi aye adwuma yie no en ho nsem so nyina ye ne honorable atwetwe nkomo wei GTBank Di Asa season 5 auditions na neguso e de somo a upper west region ya be pm e wa ha ne abedie ya ba maka cho se ye nyedru ha no ma bibia wo se etwama ho bia no ye be ye ne sa pepepe e de ama amagen fa de embosses mi wa ha sanso ana international kofia na ne ekra camera mu wa ha no ma minu abe ma Daniel enso ebo ma social media bibia etimi akonkan e fa piasa wa ha sanso ana yankasa ye nua be ma oh Ahmed Anyo or Hanu Monini Abema, one more aboy in ye papa, ama upper West region ye buy and bibia edida na kwem. Ye bet so na bibia e sefata was ye cha e maoshano and also ye diabrel.
Check your body, that's how I use them. Check your body, that's how I use them. Shake your body now, boo ba boo ba, now boo ba. Move your body now, boo ba boo ba, now boo ba. Yeah, when you do this, I you nachi, say you nachi. Yeah, when you do this, I you nachi, yeah, say you nachi. Can I AFL? I'm a check your body, that's how I use them. Can I AFL? I'm a check your body, that's how I use them. Shake your body now, boo ba boo ba, now boo ba. Move your body now, boo ba boo ba, now boo ba. Yeah, when you do this, I you nachi, say you nachi. Yeah, when you do this, I you nachi, yeah, say you nachi. Can I AFL? I'm a
bisa wa airport ne so den na akosi wa airport na esi ebisi no ewo ho anase ayira se wo ho a yebehu se ni ho nso a yebete yenkohwe yesi ewo ho
Duba omanga na hanoma yewo airport a ho drought wedi chim ewo Upper West region eye wanso a enka capital hanom yewo ewiem hyengina bia kese ba akwa ewo hanoma esebi so bi fiabadoni ebepiem ewo mangana na so duru kotoka ewiem hyengina bia na se wo ba wa a nka ehu hia se nkobefa kwantento obenante kwanso ebia nkobetimi efa wiem hyen abepiem ewo hanom nanso nyina ebehwe a wa airport ewo yechi akwakoye dormant bi eda honoma entimi enye adwuma na debira da yetise mpenifo kasa wa airport ebe na ye adwuma ye ma wiem hyen aba airport da ho bibia da na kwamu a ewo senka efiri kotoka ewiem hyen gina abia no yetimi ema ewiem hyen ebepiem ewo wa hanom obi firi hanom na okotamale wo kokumase okotakrade kran ko betimi afa ewiem hyen efiri hanom akọ nenso emasa adan a mpenifo da ba betu dwa se telecommunication companies ahodro telcos no wo mo emas bi esisi kwamu asebe tete omabrabo ama ewiem hyen no entimi emma ha mpenifo kan se sa mas no yenyi mfi hodom se de be ya ewiem hyen ebetimi aba wa hanom na ne nka bebi a ofiri bi ewiem hyen kọ hodom nka oba wa enka oba fa ewiem hyen nanso oba bepiem ewo wa hanom a airport ne da hodom ewiem hyen entimi embesi wo adan a telcos ne mas no aka esisi wiem a wo mo empeso mbetu na asembisa ene se telcos ne wo ho na sanu ntema ewiem hyen ntimi ma hanom na sampenifo ama telcos no ultimatum say wo mu enyi mfi honom a edenti ana eye mas no eguso esisi ho a ebesi na sabria okasai de so ba eye wa hanom a echese wiem hyen bia entimi mba ha we eye asemseba ye de tu penifo nim se ho behia se penifo behwe na enimani ya wo mu aye efri se efri enkran eba wa na emutwiye ba papa ekwan ne so nyenyenyenyenye enti obi ba ha bedi dwuma bia enka bedo ne konso befa wiem hyen nanso ewiem hyen emma wa ha ni nyina ene se very simple telcos ne mas ana esisi kwamu a ama penifo ntimi mma enti be ya ebetutu afiri honom ama wiem hyen timi aba no dachi ana ebehu wei GTBank Di Asa season 5 yeguso a ewo Upper West region wa ana ejine
Emo revi di akachi ene do so said that bia mekan ye de niema bebre ena ebebrel ewo Atinka TV so we Di Asa Dairies the tourism part of it no ene ya hihya ye de bro kama ewo Atinka TV so GTBank adaro